King Charles and Queen Camilla are in Washington this week, celebrating America's 250th birthday. Today, the king will address Congress before a formal state dinner tonight. NBC's Alice Barr has more.
Today in Washington, the pageantry of a state visit fit for the UK's King Charles and Queen Camilla, with the undercurrents of the complex issues roiling some of America's top alliances. King Charles set to address Congress with a message emphasizing the U.S.-UK special relationship and coming together around shared democratic values, despite challenging times. That's according to a Buckingham Palace official. Among the challenges, a strain on President Trump's relationship with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer.
This is not Winston Churchill that we're dealing with.
Amid tensions over the war with Iran and the president's frustrations, the British and other European allies haven't done more to back the U.S., despite the president not consulting them before the start of the war. Allies hoping the king's warm ties with President Trump can smooth diplomatic waves. During a visit celebrating 250 years of America's independence, capped by an official state dinner tonight. It all comes amid scrutiny over security following Saturday's White House Correspondents' Dinner shooting. The White House confirming a meeting
with top DHS leadership, members of the United States Secret Service, and our own operations team here to ensure the safety and the security of the president, as we do have many of these major events moving forward.
The suspect, Cole Allen, made his first court appearance Monday, facing federal charges of attempting to assassinate President Trump. The president has said he was satisfied with the Secret Service response, tackling Allen before he made it into the event, though the White House says there may be changes to security protocol. King Charles will reference the Correspondents' Dinner shooting at the start of his speech, according to a Buckingham Palace official. And in keeping with the king's dual task here, it was written by the UK government to support their priorities, including NATO, the Middle East, and Ukraine, all framed within the king's own language and tone. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
In the wake of that scare, the president is now pointing to a long-debated plan he says could prevent something like this from happening again. The president and his allies say a secure event space on White House grounds could help prevent incidents like the one at the dinner. The plan calls for a new ballroom built on the property, but is still facing legal hurdles and criticism over cost and size.
A meeting space that is secured on the White House grounds that would allow people to do what they did at the Hilton Hotel is necessary. I'm convinced if there had been a presidential ballroom adjacent to the White House, the guy would have never gotten in.
The proposal remains on hold as the debate over security and cost continues.